Okay, you guys, brace yourselves. Papoose just confirmed on camera that he and Claressa are officially expecting a baby next year. During a recent interview, Claressa casually brought up the pregnancy plans, and the host immediately turned to her and asked point blank whether Papoose actually knew he was having this baby. And here's the kicker. Papoose just happened to be sitting right there in the room. So the host asked him directly, and without missing a beat, he said, "Absolutely. Go ahead and take a look for yourselves."
Having a baby next year.
Okay.
And that's Pap.
Does Pap know he's having a baby next year?
Pap, you know you're having a baby next year?
He said absolutely.
Well, it's funny you asked that because he asked me to have a baby.
Okay.
I don't have no kids.
Okay.
So it's like, when he asked me, we supposed to have a baby this year.
Okay.
But I told him I got a few more girls' ass I want to kick. So we compromised with let me box this year, and then next year I can have my first kid.
Now let's rewind because Papoose and Claressa have actually been an item for a few years already. Their relationship first blew up publicly back in December of 2024, when Papoose's wife, Remy Ma, exposed everything online, dragging their business into the light with leaked text messages for the whole internet to see. That same month, Papoose filed for divorce from Remy, but here's the twist: that divorce still hasn't been finalized. Meanwhile, Papoose and Claressa have been going strong ever since. And let's be honest, Claressa is absolutely obsessed with this man. The way she moves behind him, you'd think he was her very first boyfriend. Honestly, it barely needs explaining at this point. Claressa isn't going anywhere, and if Papoose ever tried to walk away, something tells me she'd leave that man in a body bag. But not everyone is here for this love story. A lot of people have made it clear they're not fans of Claressa, and definitely not fans of this pairing. And the biggest red flag people keep circling back to is the fact that Papoose is still legally married. His divorce from Remy still isn't finalized, and nobody seems to know exactly why it's dragging on, which has people side-eyeing Claressa hard for planning a baby with a man who technically still has a wife. That said, Papoose confirming it himself with that confident "absolutely" tells me he's genuinely on board. Because up until now, it was only Claressa talking about baby plans in interview after interview, with no real confirmation from him.
I have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 40, 43, whatever, after my career to have my kids. Right. I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old. We do plan on having kids, and let's get some straight. He asked me. That's what be getting on my nerves too. I can box my whole life till I'm 50 and go and adopt a kid somewhere. Like, he asked me to have his baby. It wasn't like, I'm like, I want to have a baby. Would you get? No.
But now that he said it himself on camera, it proves this isn't just something Claressa cooked up in her head. He's actually in it with her. Still, a lot of people are holding their breath, waiting to see if he'll actually follow through and finalize this divorce once and for all. Because again, nobody really knows what's causing the delay, and it makes you wonder if Papoose is dragging his feet simply because of the history he shares with Remy. These two were together for a long time, through thick and thin. He even held her down while she was in jail. So it's fair to wonder if he's just not ready to fully let go. Only time will tell if this divorce actually gets finalized, because sometimes men love having their cake and eating it too, soaking up all of Claressa's devotion while still keeping one foot tied to Remy. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Papoose and Claressa are really going to have this baby? And do you think he's finally going to close the book on his divorce from Remy? Let me know what you think down in the comments. That's all I've got for you today. I'll talk to you later.
And Papoose ass was looking miserable at the BET Awards with Claressa on his arm, singing and dancing and having a good time. He looked like he did not want to be there. And it reminds me of the 1997 film Lolita, where a 37-year-old man was in a relationship with a 12-year-old girl, and they made the 12-year-old girl look like, chaotic, crazy, young, goofy, annoying as fuck. But this old man is just like so exasperated, but also like with her and following her around and wanting to be with her, but acting like she's the problem and not his old ass wanting to be with her young ass. Yeah, that's what this is giving to me. Claressa is a strong, slow bitch. And Papoose is a manipulative user who is with that young minded ass girl so he can take advantage of her, and y'all online talking about free him. Fuck him. His old ass don't need to be with her anyway. He could have left a long time ago, but why is he there to take advantage of the fact that her ass is slow and strong? Okay, so stop with all of this crying. Oh, Papoose look miserable because he's a miserable nigga. Why would you go get with somebody like her so you could use her to fuck up and now you supposed to be the victim? It's crazy. 50-something-year-old man with a young-minded 30-year-old, and y'all find a way to make him a fucking victim in something he's choosing to be a part of, like a relationship where he gets to take money or clout from somebody and get to look like he's exasperated with her. Nigga, get the fuck away from me. You better look like you smiling and having a good ass time whenever you with me, because if not, you could take your ass back to Remy house. The fuck?
So I know y'all seen that video with Claressa and Papoose. That bitch is crazy as fuck. She walking in them people establishment, jumping and bouncing up and down. She's doing the fucking most. Papoose wanna yank her ass from the back of her shirt, bitch, the back of her dress. I know he wanna be like, girl, if you don't stop, sit your motherfucking ass down. Bitch, she is crazy as fuck. Like, ain't no way. This nigga is tired.
I want to address Papoose. She's trying to call out the BET Awards, right? You know how people really be mad at you for one thing, but they can't really get back at you on that, so they make it about something else. So I believe Papoose and Claressa were upset that BET posted that embarrassing video of them with that caption that Claressa had to drag her man to the function, and when she moved, he moved, right? They probably tried to, be a good sport about it, but then really use that moment to take out their anger about Claressa not winning Sportswoman of the Year. And this other girl on TikTok, I reposted the video, she broke it down like, listen, Asia Wilson had a great year. We're talking about Sportswoman of the Year, and the girl on the other TikTok said, if you want to talk about somebody's accolades over the course of their life, that's a Lifetime Achievement Award. That's not of the year. We're talking about the year. Claressa, what have you done this year that makes you look like a Sportswoman of the Year? Let's talk about it. You had bad sportsmanship, right? You were trying to antagonize your colleagues instead of, I said it in another video, instead of doing, regular trash talk, like sports worthy trash talk, not taking personal digs, talking about people's deceased fathers and stuff, Muhammad Ali. You're not showing good sportsmanship or sportswomanship, right? You're not showing that you have a good camaraderie amongst you and your colleagues, right? You don't have to like everybody, right? Even if they share the same sport as you, but show that you're above all those things with love for the sport. You haven't done that.
It's so sad because when you're in love with a man, you don't see these type of things. You don't see all of this until it ends, and then you start thinking like, man, he didn't look happy. Like, clearly she is, because she's in love. When you're in love to this magnitude, a man could do no wrong. The world could be telling you what this man is up to, and you're still going to live in your bubble thinking that people are just going crazy and they're hating. In her world, people are hating on their relationship. In her world, people don't want to see her happy. In her world, he is madly in love with her. Even with the bare minimum, the breadcrumbing, she doesn't see any of that. She just sees how much she loves him. But we could see it, because when he was with Remy, he was all smiles. This was Claressa Shields and Papoose last night at the BET Awards. He looks miserable. Even when she would hold him, he would move his hand. And again, maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe we think we know everything, and we just want to sit here and hate on her, because I also feel like people like to pick on her, because you can tell she's a great person, and she's not doing anything to anybody but being in love, and people like to pick on her. But maybe, but it's just when we look at the clips when he was with Remy, and we look at the clips when he's with her, the energy doesn't give. And I'm not the only one that says it. That's why it's people are saying free Papoose. This shit is really crazy. I really hope that deep down he is happy with her and he wants to be with her, and he really doesn't break her heart, because she looks like an amazing person and she just doesn't deserve that.